documentary going with interview with Anna. Take one. Hopefully we only have to do one take, Anna. All right? Okay. Clap it for me.
I can't when I'm holding. Oh, this. My name's Anna Calix. I'm originally from Honduras. I was born and raised there. And then I came to the Chicago area in 15, almost 16 years ago to go to college. And I went to college at Rock Island, Illinois, Augustana College, and stayed here ever since. Being pre-med bio, originally I wanted to be a doctor. And I wanted to be a doctor to help people. But then when I was in college, I learned about the field of public health. That field isn't really very strong in Honduras. It didn't really exist as a field in itself. So I didn't really know that public health was a thing until I came to college and I started learning about it and learning more about what it actually meant to be a doctor in the United States and to go through medical school and training and all of that. And I realized that what was more along the lines of what I wanted to do was public health. So then I started getting into public health. After college, I was in AmeriCorps for a year teaching HIV/AIDS education in Washington, D.C. That kind of solidified my desire to be in the public health field. Then fast forward to not tell you my whole life story to 2016, I had my first child, and at the time I was working in perinatal care, not patient care, but on the administrative side. I did a lot of data analysis, worked with statistics, reviewing patient cases and stuff, and a lot of what I worked on was the bad outcomes in pregnancy. So whether it was a death or a morbidity, a mom that bleeds a lot, for example, or baby born very underweight or very early, sort of all those different negative outcomes was what I was looking at in my role. And then I was pregnant, and I was very well aware of everything that could happen, but I never really thought it would happen to me because of the position that I was in and all the knowledge that I had. But then on his due date this was in 2016, he was stillborn. Completely unexpected. My pregnancy had been great. I was, the perfect patient, healthy pregnancy, everything was fine. And so without that personal attachment, wanting to improve that system and improve outcomes for moms and babies, then it hit home, right? In the most direct way possible. So that career became my passion. And from that, I founded Gifts from Liam. So we're sitting here in my warehouse right now. And what that has grown into, it started just with small acts of kindness in memory of my son and snowballed into this relatively big organization. We're still pretty small, where we are helping other families in need. We do that through distributing diapers, but what's most important about what we do with the diaper distribution is that we include educational information on safe pregnancy practice, as well as safe practices during the early stages of infancy, so that families can learn how to keep their babies healthy and safe. And a lot of the information that we distribute is not information that families normally learn. You're not talked to a lot about the possibility of stillbirth or even miscarriage, which happens earlier on. You're not talked about things as basic as you should sleep on your side. You're not talked to that much about kick counting in pregnancy, and all of these things are crucial to ensuring the health of your baby during pregnancy. And then that extends on to early infancy, when it's really important to make sure your baby's sleeping safely on their back, without any covers, without any pillows, stuffed animals, crib bumpers, all that stuff, and not in a non-smoking environment, not in your bed, not bed sharing with the baby. All these things are included in those diaper packages. And beyond that, we also provide bereavement support to other moms and dads and family members who have gone through my experience. I facilitate a support group in Spanish for fellow bereaved parents, and then also provide education to providers, to OB nurses and doctors and affiliate professionals who are the ones giving this information to families kind of on the front lines, but also lacking in some of the information that they're giving families, and not highlighting enough some of these really important practices that families need to learn about.
I'll be waiting for you. I wait till morning shows its dazzling blue. If you ain't coming, I hear the road alone. The colors are spraying, making the show. Butterflies in my heart, it's time to let them